Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video of some F1 2021 online multiplayer gameplay. Yes, as is an annual tradition of on Christmas Eve of people doing last minute shopping, and of course on this channel of me playing F1 2021 online multiplayer and experiencing carnage on all the usual shenanigans, but at Christmas as well. But anyway, getting straight into it, and it's accurate weather here at Singapore and qualifying, because of course I'm having a wet Christmas where I live. I haven't seen a white Christmas since the late 1990s actually, on the south coast of England. But of course, despite the fact I'm terrible in these conditions and the fact I went absolutely wide here at the final corner, I somehow managed to gain pole position as well, comfortably, as not many people managed to keep it on the line. So let's move then to the race itself. A dry race, fortunately, here at Singapore in the daytime. 5 lights out and away we go, and oh my goodness, there's been a crash off the line as the Ferrari and the Haas have gone into war, and then the Ferrari has now taken out the Red Bull, and there's just utter carnage behind us as well. And we managed to avoid all the carnage. There are only 3 finishes as well. McLaren won 2 as well, but a comfortable victory in the end for an easy victory across the line, as we have a synchronized spinala there, and that's a new Olympic sport coming for the next the next Summer Olympics in 2024. But 5 lights then for the Belgian Grand Prix here, and lights are out and away we go, and it's an okay start compared to our team on the left hand side. He'll defend the inside, and we'll take a wide line in case somebody tries to hit us off like they did there. I think McLaren tried to hit us in the rear, but fortunately we have survived turn 1. I think everyone has survived turn 1. Eventually though, we do manage to get it, we pull away from everyone else, myself and our teammates. So it's really just about an AlphaTauri civil war here, as our teammate has a spinala and he's been dead, and that means that, well, in the end it's a comfortable victory here in the end, ahead of a Paris church, which, to be fair, in the Ferrari, that was the pace of last year's Ferrari as well, as we seem to have run out of fuel as well for some reason as well in the AlphaTauri as we cross the line. 2 wins from 2, something that rarely happens on this channel online. But 5 lights in for the Italian Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go, and it's an okay start, better start than the lagging Alpine there. We're going to try and take a normal line. We've been hit into turn 1 as somebody have taken the curve. We're going to have to take avoiding action to not end up in the, well, what is the carnage of turn 1. There's a Mercedes round. Oh my goodness, where are those 2 going? They're in the wall. They've gone to 9. We're up to P3 though, so should be able to try and make a better position as the Aston Martin cuts the corner there and gets away with it as well. So we look a little bit sketchy on the curb into the first less boss. We try and keep the leaders here, see if we can hopefully force them into a mistake, maybe, as we've sort of escaped the rest of the pack, the Red Bull, and I think it's 2 Alpines behind. Some bloke called is that Cundles or something on that, his name. A tag as we've hit the wall out of Ascari. I hate that curb, and it's unfortunately not a Christmas miracle there, as well, as we try now fall behind the 2 Alpines. Can we get one of them back through Parabolica on the exit? We can do. Now we're going to look to try and get the S-Spec in the Alpine. We're going to use all of the ERS. We're going to move to the inside here and move ahead into P4, trying thing, but he's gone wide. He's taken a very he's actually cut the corner, and he's got a 2-second penalty for his troubles. Now we're going to try and go on the outside of the Alpine driver. We should be able to get the move done this time. Move to the inside. No, the Alpine just decides he wants to brake later than me and then tries to take me out, and well, ends up in the wall for his troubles. As well, I'm not sure what's happened to Matt. I mean, he somehow managed to rack up 23 seconds worth of penalties somehow. As well, here there is a Christmas miracle, because all of a sudden, just like that, we've gained 4 places and are leading the Italian Grand Prix. I don't know what happened there. I think it was a disconnect. I don't know if it was me disconnect. Oh, well, never mind. I mean, we have managed to come home for P2 in the end. So we're still on the podium. It's a good job nevertheless, considering our issues at the scarring. Now we move to Russia. We're starting way down in P16. So surely there's going to be carnage here. Got to be careful. We're going to try and go through the middle of the Williams, but then we back off as they try to go 4 wide. There's contact between the Williams and the Alpine through turn 1 as the Alfa Romeo's taken out the Red Bull, but been lucky to escape but not making any contact. And oh my goodness grief, there is absolute carnage here at Russia. As expected here at the Russian Grand Prix, there always is online. As we try and navigate through, everyone seems to be going there saying that, oh, there's a Williams and there's contact. We've somehow managed to escape with minimal contact as the Alpine decides he wants to get on with it and decides to cut the corner, and he gets a 2-second penalty. We're up to P12. We have survived the carnage of the opening lap. Now we just need to get our head down and try and make positions up and move forwards. As well as there's a Alfa Romeo in the wall. That's going to be P11. We both hit that curb, myself and the Alpine driver. Can we get past, or is he going to block us off? I decided to lift off rather than go to switch it to the inside there. We tried to get a narrow line, but I hit that curb. And we have to remain behind in P11, but we are faster than the Alpine. As we take a wider line there, as well. He's gone over where there's the other Alfa Romeo's now on the wall, as well. Now we've got the Haas and our teammate all fighting. That the Haas and Alpine are making a lot of contact through that corner. They've both gone wide, as well, and they've both made the contact that we all expected them to make in the end. And we're up into P8 now, behind our teammate now. We've also got a Ferrari up in front, although saying that the Ferrari has had a Christmas finale. So we're up to P7, so we've made up 9 places. Can we make more now? Now we've got our teammate as well, and the other AlphaTauri, the one that had a Spinala at Belgium, coincidentally as well. We tried to go around the outside of DRS and tell them what they're doing there. Now we go to the inside here. The second DRS rate, nothing doing there, but he goes wide. Can we do a switchback manoeuvre? Yes, we can. And we're going to have the inside. And thank you very much for putting me in the wall, teammate. France Toss will not be happy about that. I think we are faster. We've set a new purple middle sector as well with DRS as well. So we are definitely faster at this moment in time. I think he is actually going to let us. Is he going to let us past here on the outside? Yes, I think he is, and we're up into P6. So we haven't got a lot of ERS. We are catching Eric and St Nicholas. So 4th place from 16th on the grid isn't going to be bad. We've gone 4/10 faster as Eric has been shoved off by St Nicholas, and he's in the wall. We're up to P5. Now we're going to try and get revenge for the sister outfit Red Bull. There's the other. McLaren goes wide through that corner. We go past him, but is that a mistake? Because he's going to have DRS now as well, which could be an issue for us. Excuse me. It could be an issue for us, and it is. He's going to have double slipstream. There's contact with the McLaren. They both coincide, and I just backed off. I saw a race-ending scenario there, being pinched in the middle. Our teammate goes wide, however, and able to deja vu. This time he doesn't put us in the wall. We're going to try and get DRS back on St Nicholas. He's gone wide, but we've hit that little bit of inside sausage curve there. So we're going to use a little bit of ERS to try and get past. We haven't got a lot left, unfortunately. Through the final couple of corners then. And we're going to try now, going to have DRS on the final lap. Can we be close enough? We've got very little DRS left, unfortunately. But we do have DRS. Can we get in close with him? No, we can't. We'll have to look to make a move. Or can we? He's slow through turn 1 to 1 on turn. We move to the inside, take a tighter line, and move ahead up into P4. Thank you very much. We definitely made that look easy, Jeff. And in the end, the McLaren isn't able to catch us, so it's P4, which I'll take that from the back of the grid. And that's where I'm going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, then leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and you see plenty more F1 2021 gameplay. But until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care, very Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you all. Until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.